Hi everyone, my name is Ashlie, Ashlie, and please don't forget to subscribe to me. Today I'm going to be reviewing two products. I'm going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty Foundation. It is the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. It says to massage well, if needed, pump and squeeze tube simultaneously to release air. But it's a cute little bottle. It does not say if it is medium coverage, full coverage. We're just going to have to try it and find out. And if you can't tell already, I have a lot of redness, so I need a little bit of help today, but that's okay. And the other item that's new I'm going to also be trying is the Marc Jacobs Tan Tastic Glow. Here's what the inside looks like. It has the blush, bronzer, and highlight at the bottom. It is absolutely gorgeous. First, I'm going to start off with Nonetheless Marc Jacobs Face Primer. Kind of like a white lotion type consistency. I'm going to massage this in all over my face pretty well. I love this primer. It gives such a nice, hydrating, glowy, very natural look. It's like very radiated, and I always just want to push it in on my pores just to ensure that it's settled. If you can't tell, I already did my eyes today. I did it this morning for work, and I actually used the Pat McGrath Mothership 5 palette. So I'm just doing my face today. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Foundation. I went in with 2 pumps on the back of my hand. It's a little bit liquidy. You can see it moving down just a little bit. But we're going to go in with the It Cosmetics foundation brush and just start stippling it all over the face. I'm actually going to go in instead with the Haley's Beauty Sponge. I want to push it more so into my pores today. So with the first layer, it seems to be a medium coverage, which is nice. It leaves a nice glowy, shiny, radiant look on my skin. It feels pretty hydrated. It doesn't have any smell, no chemical type smell. I'm gonna go in with one more layer to see if it is buildable and if it covers my blemishes. It definitely melts into the skin very nicely. It did cover all of my redness, which I really like and need. It seems to sit on my nose very nicely, and that's one of my trouble areas with foundations wanting to stick. It usually wants to just rub right off. So for the Fenty foundation, I have to see how it wears. But just with the application, it seems very nice. I'm going to just go in really quick with the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer. Just want to put a dot on each side just for a little bit more brightening under the eyes. I'm going to use the same sponge but the pointy side and just spread that out just under my eye. And I'm going to go in to set under my eyes with the Pretty Vulgar Setting Powder in 147 Matte About It. Just with the tip of the sponge, just a little bit, and tap it right under my eye. With a pretty large brush, I'm going to just take ever so little and just do the rest of my face with that. Since we're using powder products, I want it to be a lot easier to blend out. Okay, with an angled brush, I'm going to jump right into the Marc Jacobs bronzer that is in this palette right here. It looks nice and light, but don't ever underestimate. I'm going to just try a little bit and see how pigmented it is. It seems to be pretty pigmented with just grabbing a little bit. So you definitely don't have to go in with a heavy hand at all. I just literally tapped it, did the excess, and a lot came right onto my face. Just like to outline my face with it just a little bit. Just take a little bit on the sides of my nose. Just a little bit under the chin. With this Wet n Wild brush, I'm going to jump in with the blush and just pounce a little bit of that on. And then I'm going to jump right into the highlighter and just do the tops of my cheekbones. This was a really nice palette. I think that it builds up very nicely. It is not too harsh like some other products are. It is pretty easy to use. I would say it's very forgiving if you dip it a little too much in the palette and put it right on your face. It doesn't come off too dark, so you would be okay. I think it looks very natural. It is definitely, this one's definitely for a lighter skin person because I had to put a few layers on just to notice it at all. I'm just using a little bit more concealer on my one pimple because it doesn't want to stay covered. I just want to let that dry down just for a minute. So this foundation, for the price range, I feel like you could buy way cheaper ones, especially the e.l.f. CC cream is just as good, if not way better, for way less the price. And the Marc Jacobs, I have the big size bronzer, and they're definitely one of my favorites. So I really, really do think this is a hit. And the foundation's more, it's like average. Would I go pay for it? Probably not. I would buy something that's more affordable that I would like more. It's okay, it's just not amazing. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. It smells so good. It's so refreshing. This is definitely one of my favorite setting mists of all time, and it's from e.l.f. It's like $8 to $10. Can't beat it. For a lipstick, I'm going to use the lipstick from e.l.f. in the color Praline. It is the most gorgeous nude color. I would say it is the dupe for the Kylie Cosmetics. My favorite is the shade Malibu, and this, for a margin of the price, is way better. So here's today's look. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I can't wait to see you on my next video. Bye!